the sloop. What's
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
that?
What is wrong with you? This is the way of doing things.
Okay, well, we
Have you
have
not got
cows in
cows on your sloop?
Yeah, you need to up your game. Yeah,
This is
Up
the
your
trade
game.
conglomeration way.
totally savage.
Wait.
We ship cows on sloops.
German.
Cows trading.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what to say.
But
yeah,
so
they
basically,
better fucking. I am angry for you, Ducky. You are not angry, but I am angry for you. We are
Well,
angry for you.
I'm
And
recording
I
it
will
as well,
fucking
by the
march
way.
there and go to the Navy and say, Admiral, West Virginia is a bunch of spineless liars.
Yeah,
Just
I
so you
mean,
know.
we have those options if they don't fix what they've done. They have an option here of going through, crawling back with their
Argo's
tails between
probably
their
gonna stop
legs,
me.
Have you told Ducky
And
about how much
basically
he's
saving face
accused of
because if
stealing?
they
How
don't,
much is it?
and if I go to like say
3,000.
Bastion,
Like,
and say, hey,
I was told something
what's
to the
going
tune
on,
of
you know,
3,000
I've heard
gold and
about this, this,
200
and
ornate
this,
blueprints.
Ducky, why don't we just get Lydia knocked off? Because apparently you stole 3,000 gold. So
What?
Wait, where did you put all this
3,000
gold?
3,000
Prison
gold
pocket.
and 200
As-
ornate
as
blueprints.
Barnacle asked,
3,000 gold and
I
I shove
200
them into my
ornate
prison
blueprints.
pocket. Every time I'm taking a dump now, it's literally just gold.
Mm-hmm.
I even
3,000
told
gold
him,
and 200
well, if
blueprints.
you're
I
sure
will be
that he
following
took
you
it,
around with a
I
pooper
said,
scooper.
said, if you're sure that he took it, you know he just lives here, right? Just search him. Have the Navy search his thing. He's being accused of theft against a privateer company, so you can search his things out, see if they're there.
All they
'Cause
have
I'm
to do is
so
ask, and I would show them
I'm so
again
fucking
for the second
confident
time.
that it's not there, and probably did. Fuck you,
But
but now I'm
basically-
Of course,
happy that you
Raymond's
did it.
overeating.
Once he saw what was there, he's like, "Yep, no, it's
With
basically
my
all
dad
there except
bod.
for what I had taken."
Holy shit.
Which the things that I had taken, they agreed upon were fine. So
Mhm.
everything is fine at this point, except for everything that they've done.
Yeah, the
prior
slander.
to-
Is it defamation
I
of the
want to drink
characters?
a limeade, by the
But
way.
they
That's
have
a
an
random
option to
item
go
today.
through and fix that. If they go around and say, "Yep, nope, sorry, we jumped the gun. We're idiots. We're a bunch of liars."
Yeah,
This
if
isn't
they
the
have
case
the
because we
the
didn't
balls to do it.
communicate. However, if they don't, then yeah, we will take them to court. We will have the lawyers take them. We
Ooh,
will,
I'll be your star witness.
win.
I'll finally get my court case.
Well, we have Raymond. We have.
I can cry on cue.
It's Randall,
Yeah,
actually. It's Randall, not Raymond. Randall was the witness who heard it, not me.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, I mean,
Alright,
we have
well.
people, and
Me,
obviously the
Argo.
Navy, and Nats, and Barnacle was witness.
Mm.
Helazar was partial witness to the communication that we had there, so I think we're fine.
I am
But the thing
so-
is, they just need to go and correct what they've done. They jumped the gun. They're spewing this bullshit. If we are blacklisted from Bastion and the Navy because of it, then yeah, they will be sued, and I'm going
they
to sue them for
will
at
be
least
sued.
750 gold.
But
We've already
one
got
of it,
3,000
they are
Ducky,
too-
so.
Apparently, I already
they're
have
gonna
3,000.
be too chicken shit to own up to their mistakes. You know that, right?
But
They will
that's
not.
why I'm giving them the option. Rather than just laying the lawsuit on directly, I'm giving them the option to save face, to save credibility, to go through and do that. Because once it comes out that they basically accuse me of this, and then it's ruled that that isn't what happened. I mean, Augustine himself said, nope, that's fine, after the fact. So they have a choice to make. Do they go and they correct the wrongs that they have done?
Do you reckon, Mitch?
Or is legal...
I'm
expect-
They
listening.
can feel
mostly
the
at
full
moment.
might of the German pirate force.
I do not expect them to
I have a
be
pillage.
that big of people to be
Pillage.
able to correct
I don't think they are going to be either, but I'm giving them the option here to save face.
Yeah, the option
Mm-hmm.
good, but in any case, I will still go
Look
to
at
the
her
Navy.
husband, he's ripped.
If they
isn't
ask
he?
me about
Dirty
Ducky,
bastard.
I'll say, oh yeah, West Virginia, yeah, a bunch of dickless liars.
I mean, I would say go to the Navy, see what they have actually said, because I mean, they probably won't tell you like everything, but just be like, hey, look,
Oh,
you're
they
probably
will
misinformed
yes.
about some of the things that are going on. But you're seeing it from one point of view that there's been no matters of wrongdoing. Everyone's satisfied with how things are. That
Oh, I
they
will tell
went
them
and basically jumped the gun
exactly.
and lied about stuff,
Mm.
and they're just too coward to go back and save face.
Mm.
So I laid it out and I made sure that it was very clear that they have the option of going through and fixing what they've done. Otherwise, then, yeah, the lawyers will be involved, and that they will have a court case on their hand.
Mm-hmm. And we'll use their courthouse.
Or we burn them to the ground. That's the other option.
Yeah. I can do this.
Well, the
No,
other
no,
thing
no,
that
no.
so the other issue is one of something that may still involve London, depending on how things work out. But I had a little meeting. Now I'm sure I can confide in all you guys, but I did have a meeting with the lawyers in which I was discussing potential options that I had with West Virginia. We were going over there and we wanted to get in touch with them. I was able to get in touch with them that night, discussing the options, and they basically told me that, hostile takeovers really don't work. There's no way you're going to get the company unless they willingly agree to give it to you. Right? It's not like it's an entity that everyone owns. It's owned by an individual, and that it has to have approval, essentially, from both parties involved that that's the case. There's no hostile takeovers whatsoever. So I said, okay, so basically a mutiny wouldn't work. He said, well, you can always give them the option of terms, which would essentially be, hey, if we leave, you would not be able to rightfully own this island. You would not be able to control it from, in the eyes of London. You do not have enough bodies living here to continue paying the rent to London to own the place. That essentially the island would be up for claims. We would have a legal right to challenge that. Obviously, it would take some time, but then we could muster up a large enough company to come in and essentially take the island over. I discussed that with 3 lawyers, with client attorney privileges.
Okay.
So
We've had a
no,
similar case, Ducky, that the
Trying to
lawyers
signal
dealt with.
Skov, our friend. He's here. He was supposed to give us a ride to West Virginia so we don't have to take our ship. We have 3 ships.
is that guy over there?
Where?
I could always drop you off. I'm going back that way.
That ship over there?
Yeah, that ship over there, but we can't find the guy on the ship. That's the problem.
No.
Are we
Someone
bringing
fired
it
a
down by
flare.
a lion?
Yeah. So what about the lawyers and the things?
So I talked with the lawyers about this as an option. Signed a retainer prior to it, so that it's all under attorney
Our lawyers.
privilege. Obviously, leaking that information would be very bad for them, because why would anyone want to do any business with them? So I don't think that they would leak this information, but someone in West Virginia basically was going around, talked to the Tullys, or Sarah specifically, that they were
Mentioned
planning
that Ducky was planning on
takeover
taking
of
over
the
the
island.
island.
which
That's why they
I
went
don't
to
know
the
where they're
Navy,
getting the
and
information
Navy's
from.
sending people.
because first
Hmm.
off, that information was done with only 4 people as witnesses, 3 lawyers and myself.
And twitchy
One of them
eyes.
had twitchy eyes.
What is it? Twitchy eyes?
I got
the
a
eyes-
twitchy eye.
It's like
You
glass
didn't
eyes.
know that?
I have
It
as
looks
well.
like
I
Is
have
it
as
a
well.
break in the communication? I do not understand the translation.
No, I think
No,
yours
no,
is
no.
pink eye, Barn.
I actually have a
That just
twitchy eye.
means that just means that people in his head may be also watching and having their own opinions of things.
Mm.
Like he's got split personalities, right? He maybe have
Oh,
like
yeah,
10
yeah,
or
yeah.
20 or 30, and then people like, hey, you're doing really good. Here's some, little bits of food.
Yeah. I understand now. Mhm.
So
I've
there's
had that meta hamburger as well.
So obviously this information was confided with only 3 individuals other than myself, but somehow they knew, and then they were using that as a way to discuss with the Navy. And if that's the case, then
Meta
that needs to be
hamburger,
stricken
love it.
essentially from the record, because that never happened. In the sense of
That might sound like you're
Unless
using
they
that
actually
information
talked to
for
the
your gain.
lawyers, and the lawyers
Yes.
No, I
told
was
them.
taking the piss.
But that
But
means
then
that
if
no,
that's
all
it
the
comes
lawyers'
across like
credibility
go,
is gone.
just so you
So-
know.
exactly.
Well, I mean, like I said earlier, Ducky, I might have been a fly on the wall there, and might have also watched, might have also kind of been there for the rest of the lawyer's day, and they definitely didn't. So it didn't come from the lawyers.
Well, it
It's just
sure as
during
hell
your
didn't come from
nightmares.
us.
Okay, so does anybody have the black dye for painting of the sails of the mine?
We're not going pirate.
Yeah,
No.
no,
I've
no,
got-
no, 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 it's not so much pirate. More
I've got a
of
lovely ship over there that can go
a
pirate.
pillager,
Look at
yeah.
that there.
Yeah.
Full artisan, full 158s, you know. Let's go.
Well, if you want to go
Black for
pirate, it's your life.
I don't want to pirate. I am just wanting to taking of the things from Lydia, like her joy and her
Your
peace.
life?
Yeah, yeah.
But the
yeah,
thing
this one.
is,
Wow.
they have
like
an
these
option there.
turbines.
If they continue with that, then obviously there's going to be more to be done on that matter specifically. If that is the justification for getting the Navy involved in the blacklist, they have to fix it by essentially saying, no, we jumped the gun, blah, blah, blah. If they don't, then, well, there's more that is going to be done about that.
So-
Both
What is the time limit you are wanting to give them, Ducky? Because it does not take this long to go over to the Navy and Sebastian and say, sorry, we are stupid. So maybe one day?
Well, it depends. First off, we have to go over there and discuss with them so that they understand our side of the story. They know that
Which
everyone's
them?
come to
Which them?
terms. Both Bastion and the Navy.
Oh, yeah.
So we go
Ooh,
over.
we'll
and
come.
Yeah, we will
discuss
wait until after we
it.
talk to the Navy to be painting of the sails.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck's
Yeah,
sake,
yeah.
hands. There's not gonna be like paint.
I will pillage Argo. You shush.
I love
you
this
in
guy.
quick.
I love
I
this.
love
Listen
that.
to
I
this.
love
that.
the
Escalated
They're
quickly.
fucking great.
So
Freak me
let's.
out with this.
So basically,
I
we're
would
gonna have a
run.
little meeting here. I guess Runo didn't wake up, unfortunately, so we might have to have another meeting tomorrow. But basically, I wanted to see if everyone was happy with this island. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
now's
we
the
live
time.
over there now.
Okay, so you're happy with your spot?
Not really, but I didn't realize how far it was. We had to swim all the way from there to here.
Well, I mean, we can set up docks over there and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just want to
get
make
it all
sure,
set up.
is everyone happy? Because if we go forward with this, now's the chance we have to figure out what we want. This is an island that is central between what we thought were going to be our main trading partners, but still should be with all things considered. But obviously there's options for other things that we can go somewhere else. So I want to make sure that people are happy with the potential arrangements here. It's a nice bay. So we have that going. These archways are pretty cool. You could definitely build some cool things on there. The port town would probably be right here under this archway. We kind of put some just temporary stuff up to.
Have you seen underneath though? How rocky it is.
I mean, it is, but as long as you can anchor, it's fine.
Could you not just dock it all the way out?
You're gonna have to push back your dock a little bit further, just so you don't.
Well, yeah, the dock has to go past this.
The front of our arch actually has freaking huge rock on it, but we can work around it. To be honest.
I mean, those are small things, right? Like,
No,
we
it's a
obviously need to
big
be
rock.
happy with. Well, I mean, if we can just put buoys.
You won't see buoys though. Did you place them already?
No, I'll take care of those. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I
I'll
guess
still
it's some other
partially be in my
company
head,
that did.
but I'll still be able to hear.
All right.
Thanks.
Are you happy with that?
Raymond.
Aye.
Yeah. I have a very non. It has nothing to do with this, but
Yes.
is your tattoo artist he's been smacked in the face as a child? Yeah.
No. Why?
What?
The first time that I am going to sleep, my tattoos are disappearing, and I think he is using the temporary tattoos instead of the real tattoos.
Okay, I will speak to him and let him know.
Yeah, I am leaving him a very heavily worded note in his inbox. But yeah, I was wondering if maybe he is slow.
I don't think he'd like that, to be fair. But
Yeah,
No.
he did not seem slow, but if somebody is trying to doing the tattoo and then is finding out it is a temporary tattoo that is doing the washing off with the soap and the bubbles, yeah, this is
you've never used
Right.
soap and bubbles. You've
yeah.
never used
You
soap
can
and
smell
bubbles.
mine cheese.
I
Yeah.
can smell man cheese.
Oh
You-
God.
Whoa.
Okay, so what's the
Dude.
name of your company? Just
Well,
person.
obviously not enough people showed up to determine that. But obviously, think of things. If everyone's happy with here, then we can start tentatively moving in.
For us, are we happy, Argo?
Tully Salvage Co.
Is there any pure iron on the island that you found, or pure metal?
There was some over here, but they might get disappeared if we build here.
Hmm.
Probably
I mean,
on
it's not
top.
the biggest issue.
We have a
I mean, yeah,
galleon
that's
that
sort of all
holds
that stuff.
400k
Yeah,
weight.
that's the best part about not having everything on island is it opens up trade
What is it?
opportunities with other
We can,
people.
It can
we can
carry
probably
over
make
100,000.
that spot work. The
not
docks are a bit of a pain. For some reason, we
carry
can't
half a
place
million
like, docks where I want them, but I'll figure something out. It's alright.
We have
So we're
And
alright.
this
We
is
have a
the
guy that-
time
we have a
where
trade
we
galleon.
can
we have a
look around.
trade
It doesn't
galleon
have
that'll
to be the place.
carry like
If
metal.
a lot.
this is just an easy option because no one owns it, right?
Mm.
Everywhere
Yeah.
else we'd go would be, you know, we'd have to talk to the Freeport Authority if it's like the Cursed Island, where, you know, I looked,
This
most of their stuff
bay-
is more or less decaying.
It's almost completely devoid of resources except for hemp and rocks. But either way, like I said, it's good to not have everything. That opens up trade opportunities between you and other companies, which is nice. For us, I don't know, Argo, I'm waiting for you to say your yay or nay with this island, because I think that's what everyone is waiting for, everyone's opinion.
But we can make it work. Yeah, we always do.
Okay, so if you're a yay,
I just
then I'm a yay.
Be happy because our options are limited where we can go. It seems central to what we were kind of discussing, where it would be our main focus. Well, prior to the whole blacklist this, blacklist that, which, well, we'll get that fixed.
That's gonna be fixed. Fuck
There
that.
is no
They're
black.
gonna be
There is no.
blacklisted.
There is no blacklist if you've got the best blueprints and you own the best planks. You know what I mean? There is no
I
blacklist.
think they were banking on
Doors
you
open.
being as only as good as everyone else because of the bappening. But unfortunate for them,
Yeah, tough
the
shit.
bappening didn't really happen. So I
Yeah.
guess you're still the best of the best, Ducky.
So, I mean, I left and I told Augustine, hey, I'm still willing to do business with you guys.
Oh,
This and that because I want them to know that it's not this side that is causing any of the drama or issues. It's all on them. If they want to save that, then it is 100% they have to fix it. They have the power to do that. They can go in and say, hey, look, we jumped the gun, we lied, everything is fine, they didn't take anything.
oh, I don't expect that from prepubescent boys, but whatever.
I mean, I don't expect it, but they have the option. Obviously, if they don't follow through with that, then there's other avenues we can sell to other people. That's fine. We don't have to sell to the Navy, Bastion.
No, we don't.
So
But hey, if
that's
they
just
want,
one
we're here.
option. I mean, they're pushing away very loyal people, but at the same time, I mean that's their decision, right? They can decide who they want to trust and listen to or not. So that's where the court case would come in to say, hey, that everything you've heard, they're essentially liars, so don't trust them. That would hurt their reputation and all that. So I doubt that the lawyers would have said anything because that's paramount to their business is to be able to
Fine.
take
Like-
confidential information, not spew it out. People started doing that, then, well, they would not have a business. No one would trust them.
Hmm.
But other than that, I mean, sure, there could have been someone outside peeping,
So
but
tempted to block her.
we were upstairs in a locked room,
Block who?
thick walls. I don't
Everyone
think anyone
around.
would be able to hear. But, I mean, maybe someone's got very, very, very good hearing.
Just say
Well,
something.
I mean, we'll see where that goes. The main thing is, we need to start moving forward on the company, or what we're doing here. If here's the thing, does anyone have any issues on this island other than, yeah, there might not be a super abundance of resources, that this and that. We can go places else and grab stuff. We have money, we can buy things from. That will help spur. If we had everything here, then it kind of defeats the purpose of like, hey, we're gonna be buying a lot.
Literally just said that. But yeah, we're fine with the island. On
You have a
our end, we're not
galleon,
involved
Ducky.
with your.
I
We're
know.
not involved with your company, but we're fine with our island. With the island.
Well, yeah,
Um,
but while you're not
not-
involved, you have a say because you wanted to move where we moved. If we moved here and you're not happy, then we want to know about that. We don't want
We're
you to be
happy.
unhappy to then move 7th time.
That
not,
arch, we are taking over that arch.
not to cause concern, but we're being watched right now.
Right here.
Up
By...
on top of the pillar, there's a pig watching us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God, it's a spy.
Beat me to it.
Wow.
That fixed that. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm fixing of the problems. The Germans is always of the fixing of the problems.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Precision German
Alright.
engineering.
Raymond, take a chance just to look around, make sure that you're happy with it. I know the rest of your company wasn't able to make it.
That's not technically true, but yeah, I'll discuss that later.
Wait, they
Okay.
did not want to come?
They didn't want to come, or
No, they're just busy in the sleeping in the dreams.
Mm-hmm.
well, the one thing is, how many people do you actually think from your company are really going to be active in this going forward? I mean, you said you had 15, but is 15 really going to be coming over here to be active, or is it more like
No,
5?
we have the men with no name they only wake really at the weekends, but when they're on, when they're awake, they do stuff, you know.
Alright.
Got Randall, Jack, who does blueprints with me. Randall's like wants to do the trade porting. We have Cass, who you've all met, I believe. She does. I'm not sure actually.
Nobody
And,
does food, right? Because that's me.
yes, we have someone who does farming, not necessarily food. So
Do I have to? Oh no. Okay.
she's only
Don't
little.
say anything, Carter. She'll shoot you. He totally doesn't cook. Nope, doesn't cook at all.
It's fine. Carter's Sarah's mortal enemy.
Nemesis. Yep.
Arch-
We have
Carter's
a
my arch
brewer,
nemesis.
probably
But Carter's so nice. You have
two
to say his name
captains.
twice.
Okay. So if you had to put a number of people that would be fully active over here doing things, what would that be? I'm just trying to get a count.
Daily 6,
Okay. So daily 6,
sleeping,
weekends we have,
probably 10.
because knowing that is going to change depending on what we're doing. We need a total of 12 to get this island under our name. Right now in our company,
Yeah, adding of the
we have
the Klaus.
6, but we have. Did you add him, or is he not added?
No. He is doing of the learning how to be waking up.
Okay, so Klaus
Hmm.
and Barry. So we would have 8.
Who's Barry?
Mine,
Well,
Barry.
Bjorn would be 9. I don't think Barlow's coming because he's given an option there. But hey, if we have something set up, we might be able to. integrate some-
Ooh. Oh, by the way, yeah, they said that Barlow's taking over the trade.
Okay, well,
Oh yes, we were told that as well.
Yeah, apparently Barlow was complaining. What kind of an operation did he run? No receipts, no, like, come
No
on.
paperwork. You've got no paperwork apparently. Yeah.
And
I've been told the same
Argo's-
story as you. I've literally been told the same story as you.
Yeah, that's
because
funny.
no one else stepped up. Why would I do paperwork for something that I could just do like in my
I
own?
like what Argo said though. Argo's like, wait, Scove, we're here. Anyway, Argo was like, so, a guy who abandoned his failed trade company is now the one in charge of West Virginia.
I can try to get on if that'll help them settle the island.
You can meta it and wake up if you want, Jack.
Docking over at your place.
Are we moving on the island now,
Alright.
or
So
No, I don't
everyone's
know. I
fine
don't
with
know.
this
We've not
island.
had the
We can work
decision.
around the issues that are here because if we have to go somewhere else, then we have to figure out, well, where do we go? Do we own the island? Do we not? Like, those are the things that we have to contend with.
Ducky, I
Whereas
just
here-
got to speak to the weekend warriors, so just give me till tomorrow, yeah?
Well, let's tentatively have another meeting tomorrow at like the same time. Runo and his brother hopefully would be able to attend.
Mine question is, should we
Final-
start building? Because we have to move our stuff.
Well, that's why I want everyone to say, are they down? I mean, I think on our side,
Oh, he's down.
he's definitely down for it.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Because okay, let's look. Where else around here could we go that we could claim the island?
Nowhere.
I have no idea if you're
There's
talking to us
nowhere
or
in
not.
this grid.
I'm talking to you.
South, we could claim
Look at the
that
top
little
right. If
dinky
I've not
shit
pressed it,
in
then
C3, but
I'm talking
that's
to you.
a really shitty dinky.
Yeah,
little shit.
Caledonia. Well, I can't
We
see.
could go to
that.
B3, that Midamar
There you go.
Refuge, which would be
Coffin
the same
game.
as this to claim.
Oh,
Yeah, I
in
can
game,
see it.
in
So
game.
that is
Sorry.
an option. There's more reasons.
Yeah, I
We
can
can
see
go
it.
take a look at it, see what we think.
Yeah,
If I can
so
keep my
Damn
shit,
it,
I'm
but
all
this is so central to where we want to do business, though.
Mm-hmm.
But we
I
want to
love
make
the
sure
If
it's
anything,
private. But that's
I
that's
we
love
can
it.
maybe set up
just
an
me
outpost
personally,
and
and I
just
do
start
not want to
moving
be
some stuff
the
over.
oh, what is the way you are saying it? The wet blanket, yeah, this is the good way to
Mhm.
say it. The wet blanket. I personally am not liking the island we are on, but it is
Why-
more
why?
important to be with the people you are liking than being in the places you are liking.
I need food. And why do you not like it? I need food. Does anyone have food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 second. Oh, yeah. Oh, the food. Yeah. If we are going to be making of the size of the company of the size we are talking, and we are talking about having the Tollies here as well, and maybe another company as well. I think that iron is something we are going to want and needing having the abundance of.
We
Oh,
have a
this is something you
100k
can
galleon.
easily buy. It costs like 5 gold.
Tell him that
for
it's a
pallet
galleon
of
Ducky
iron,
made.
so-
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Plus, we
galleon.
always-
We've got a galleon
Yeah.
that Ducky made that's all weight. So you could literally go to one of the G islands.
It like we were explaining earlier, Hans. It's nice to not have like everything because that way we can actually go out, meet people, set up trade routes and trade deals with them. You know, they can deliver iron or whatever
She has
metal
a
that
point.
we need. Everything else
Yeah.
void from.
people buy, sell that stuff for gold.
Yeah.
We
Worst
can
case
also go
scenario, we are
to, like-
blacklisted and we cannot be doing the trading with people, though. Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then obviously we take a different direction.
Yeah.
We don't.
I'll
We
trade.
don't know
Well,
Well,
that's
I'm
the
not.
fact-
I'm not blacklisted.
I'm
Mhm.
not.
Point out the fact
blacklisted
about
either.
what
You're part of
animals
the
we
gang.
have and like.
Oh
you
yeah,
have
we
a
would
galleon.
be. Yeah, shit.
That would.
Well, I'm not blacklisted. We're not blacklisted.
That's
Yeah,
why we don't
okay.
advertise
Yeah. I'm not
ourselves
trying to be
as
the
Gianna
Debbie Downer of
Ventures.
the wet blanket. But yeah. I was just thinking. Mhm.
No. That's a good point.
But yeah, I do like the one thing I am liking about the island is the archers, as they're going to be good for the mortar, the defenses.
Yep.
For
Why
shooting
would
of
we
the
need
things.
mortar?
Yeah. So that if Lydia is coming up in the boat, we can be shooting off the boat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
Incoming pirate.
She'd have to wake
Target.
up to do that, wouldn't she?
Look,
Regularly?
The island itself is beautiful. It's welcoming. It has a beautiful bay where people can come in. They could tell exactly where they're gonna pull in. It's nice. I like it.
I
Just
mean,
my
I
opinion.
think.
I like the island. So,
Mhm.
Raymond,
We
what about you?
Yeah. I mean, there's some good bays on the other side as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is going to be the biggest one for a large company.
Yeah, I suppose.
The
Yeah.
other ones could be good for like the attorneys, other people that may want to,
Move over. Yeah.
be close to us.
Yeah. Okay.
So, then if we're fine,
I'm gonna need a place all by
the
myself.
main thing is going to be
What?
Be careful when you put it in the
we can
sink.
start building.
What,
So
Jack?
what we need to do is we need
He's
to
made
make
a
sure that
joke
we're
about
building
his
one company.
He's what? I couldn't hear
to
it.
get,
He made a
12 so
joke
we can
about
put
his
a
lag
flag.
and not being able to
He
get
made-
into.
Then we need
Yeah,
figure
I'll
out
have to have a
what
place
we're
all
gonna
by
do with the
myself.
company. But that can be done after.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We already have this figured out. I have the idea. Yep, we are good.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna be Germans and friends, is it?
Okay, maybe it's a work in progress.
Hasn't met my brother yet. This is my brother John.
Hello, John.
Hi,
Oh,
John.
Start.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Hello.
How's it going, Scob?
Hi, Skull.
hey, Ducky, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good. We're just having a little private meeting over here about making a new company that's inclusive to
Oh.
everyone and having fun.
Yep.
That's nice. Do I need to leave? I don't want to intrude on a private meeting.
Oh no.
No,
You're
it's
all
fine.
good. And that,
Okay.
well, you may have a good. We're stuck on the name of a company.
Oh, I'm really bad at that.
Ideas?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
What's-
far,
what's
the
your
best
company's
ones.
name, Skull?
I don't have a company. I'm just a one-man operation. You know.
So just Skull.
Yeah, just
Stove.
Mr. Scove. Yeah, you can call me Gramps if you want, though.
No, you're not as old as who's old? Barnacle.
Randall.
Mr. Koss.
Oh yeah, Mr. Koss, he's ancient.
Grandad Randall in our company is old.
Why am I
Randall?
suddenly in between everybody? This is kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's,
Scov came in, so the circle reformed, and you were just oblivious.
Yep.
You know, circles rotate. I saw someone fall down, so I'm like,
Ow!
well.
There you go. On the
Yeah, I mean,
tree is middle.
Obviously, things have happened. Things have changed. So, Bing, it's
yeah.
nice to see you again.
Yeah, I was talking to Argo this morning, and figured I'd, come and see if I could help out in any way. And
We appreciate that.
Did you not
Yeah.
see the 10 billion flares, Skull? We were trying to get your attention.
oh, I passed out. I was very tired for some reason.
Oh, sorry about that. But you okay
No
now?
worries.
You don't have to wait
Yeah.
to like give us a lift and whatnot if you need to go anywhere.
I mean, I can, if somebody's wanting to head back and pick up some vessels here in the next 10, 15 minutes or so, I'd be happy to take them over.
What?
Well, we don't have anything over there. The Tullies might.
Oh yeah, I do. I have a bunch.
We have a
vegetables.
fuck ton.
Yeah.
I have a fuck ton of vegetables.
So,
Wait,
the question
you're
for
in need of
you-
vegetables?
Raymond.
What, sorry?
I was going to say, the question for you is, for your company, are you 100% sure that everyone is down with it? Or at least enough that you are fine with moving that over, right?
Yes. I just need to speak to, as I said, the Weekend Warriors, so
Mhm,
One,
mhm.
two,
Well,
three.
sounds good.
once I
Well,
do that,
we'll-
come over here, Doc, and
We'll
say.
continue.
Yeah, we can go ahead and be doing of the building, and then this weekend we can be doing it.
Yep.
Where's he going? He's running away.
They're going over there to talk.
Yeah, they are
Maybe-
mutinying.
They want a little bit of private time.
Alright, we can whisper over here and be fine.
5 of them can see it through my looking glass, by the way.
Okay. And they're
Just-
perfectly fine with it then?
From what I can say, so 5 can see through my looking glass, private looking glass. Yeah.
That's enough that once that happens, you'd have enough to claim the island. Because we
Yes,
currently
so I've got
have-
5
we
on
would
the.
have 9. We'd have 9 this weekend in the company. And then
Yeah.
we'd have 5, which would push us over to 12. If the rest
Let-
of the
let
people
me-
come, then we'd have Runo
you
and
both
his brother.
fine?
So right now it's anywhere between 15 to 20 something.
Yeah. Just,
Meat and chicken. What's up?
are you both fine? Just let me just double check, Ducky. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I just want to make sure everyone is fine with it.
Yeah.
because
Well,
I
as I
don't
said
wanna
to you,
jump
Ducky.
the
Yeah, I'm
you
good.
don't-
I'm all in.
Yeah. Well, the 5 I have are all in. So it's they just they may be doing stuff in their nightmares, work and the like, and
Mhm.
but they're
It's
watching.
understandable.
They're watching through the looking glass, Ducky. So that I didn't want to obviously say that over there, but the 5 are good. The men with no name will be fine. I just need to actually ask them, but as I said, they don't. They only do the weekend, and they just want to be free
Yeah.
people and do what they want to do.
Then they just want to play.
So Mongo is still in West Virginia, last I saw.
Is he? Yes, but that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Mongo, he's not been. He only comes on at the weekends. You see.
Okay. Is he in your is his physical body in your possession?
I believe he is. Yes, he's in the house.
Okay.
Because
Alright,
we have because we've been doing the stuff in the background. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
I
a
just don't want to
secret room
see
now.
where, if you guys were to merge in, that he would then be left out because he's actually not in the company.
No.
We need to make sure
Trust-
that his
trust me, the
body
men with no
is
name-
transported.
The men with no name are, let's say, they're not like me and you, Ducky. They may not have met in these seas, yeah? So that is not a problem, okay? You understand?
Cool. Yep.
Yeah. So basically at this point we have myself, Jack, Randall probably. Randall is Richard's granddad. If you, because Richard had to go back to London, but Randall come out instead.
Okay.
So if you look at that, yeah. Then we have Cass, who's in, Opal, Egder. That means Seamus will be in if Egder and Opal are in. Have I missed anyone, guys?
Alright.
Uh,
So like a
Um,
minimum of 5, probably about a maximum. Of like
no,
12,
minimum of
13.
10.
Alright, cool. That's really all I need to know. I just want to make sure that we have people.
As I
that
said, Ducky, the only thing I need is they want to keep the two schooners. We want to keep the 2 schooners for now. We want to keep the turtle, and I want to keep the Wary ship over there. Just we need that anyway, just for protection, you know.
Yeah, well, we're with that many people, we're allowed to have 15 ships. So
That's not a
between
problem,
your
is it?
ships, Runo's, we can basically keep everything.
And then Galleon to haul everybody's shit in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and the
no,
men
just-
with,
we build more, so
and the men with no name want to keep their party boat. So in total, we'd need to keep four ships.
yeah, that's fine.
And-
Yeah,
And
with
if we
that many
manage that-
people, we'd be allowed, no problem.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that would be my company's, and the turtle,
Request.
obviously, the company's request. Do you know what I mean, Ducky?
All right, cool. We can definitely make those things work. Let's get back, finish this chat up, and then we can
Yeah,
be on our
sorry to
ways.
drag you away. I just wanted to tell you that without, obviously,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
breaking
Whose boat is
news.
this?
Harder.
What?
Let's go.
Sounds so.
Sorry about
nice.
that.
We
Yeah,
are
yeah.
brothers.
Are you finished with the secret meeting?
Yeah, it wasn't
Yep.
a secret meeting.
Actually,
We're just
We're
discussing.
we're mutinying already, so we're doing a. Wow, he's quick to pull out those guns. Okay.
Yeah. Who are we
Oh.
shooting?
Sword. What you did?
We are doing
Oh, I'm
spinach,
not
yeah?
doing hard.
Well, no. I mean, it doesn't have to always be that someone gets.
Is
Just
this
shot.
ship,
call
the
your
one that is
company.
coming in,
I'm
we
gonna
are
go wash
pillaging
my
this
hands
ship?
right fast. I can hear
Just
you.
call your
Well,
company the
gonna have
village.
Let's
to
go!
watch
I'm
my-
coming to
Let's
pillage
wait.
you!
I gotta go wash my hands, but I have a wireless headset, so I'll be able to hear.
He's
Oh.
got cannons.
I can only imagine the international incidents that we're going to be involved with just because of the Germans.
Yep.
It's fine. It's
Good.
fine.
We'll deal with it.
Good.
We'll
It
deal
means
with
we
it.
can fight more people.
They're diplomats. They
if
can
you're
get away with
happy-
quite a bit.
So, are you happy with the place? Because we are gonna go back to shit Virginia and get our stuff, the rest of our
Mhm.
stuff.
I think everyone's
that.
happy. We will make it work.
Oh, yeah, we can-
There
we
are
can
some
easily make it
downsides to the island, but with the options that are available to us, realistically, there's maybe only one other island to choose from.
In the
And-
area we want to be in, so.
This one is the best in the area. It has a nice bay.
It looks
Archways are
great.
kind of cool. It looks nice. Yeah, there's a lack of resources in areas, but
Just to be,
village?
just to warn you, if you sail in at the wrong angle from a distance, the pillars look like 2 dogs kissing, and one of them has a huge red rocket.
He's not wrong.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
That's the name
Dude.
of your company, Red Rocket.
Red
Oh
Rocket,
my god,
free.
yes.
Oh.
Please.
no.
Uh,
Talk of everyone.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna blacklist Red Rocket. That sounds so horrible.
but it does.
Hi,
Yeah,
I'm
they're gonna
Ducky
be
What's a-
like,
wait,
"It's
what's a rocket?"
It's a
Head out.
rocket.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh wait,
But yes, no, we're living here, so get your shit, move it over. I mean, if you need help, let us know. We can help move stuff because everything we have is on that ship or in these homes already.
Mm-hmm. And there's
have s-
only a bed in one of them.
I have successfully pillaged.
What'd you get?
Ooh.
Oh, goddamn, 1 hemp? You better
Yeah.
smoke that and
Come at me,
enjoy
bro.
it.
did you pillage Scove? Poor
Yeah.
guy.
I am having 100% of the percentage of the pillaging.
There you go. Who took it?
What? Took what?
The paintbrush.
What do you need a
Mate,
paintbrush
West
for?
Virginia has a ship
I threw
outside
it on
of
the
our
ground
port
so you
right
could
now.
pillage it.
Oh,
I
Do
do not
they?
even have to be pulling out the guns, and people is giving me the
Yeah.
pillage.
How do you know?
But yeah,
I'm
let's,
standing here on the port on
let's
the
make this so.
dock, and I
Tomorrow
can
we'll have
see
another
West
meeting.
Virginia has a
same
schooner
time
outside of our
to,
port.
Hopefully more people can show up. We can discuss, you know, names. This we can start building, you know, the town fully. Figure out who needs to be brought in. Move shit over. Farm up a bunch of stuff if we need it. Go out, start diplomatic missions. Get diplomatic immunity amongst the seas.
And not get sued.
No,
Well,
you're
we're
gonna
gonna
be
suing
doing the
people.
suing.
Oh, we should build a courthouse. It'll be front and center. Just the town's like situated around a courthouse in the middle.
I mean, I thought we were going to use the West Virginian courthourse.
I thought that we were having the attorneys moving to the island.
Yeah, the attorneys are gonna moving here, so that the courthouse should be here. It's either
That would
that
be a
or we
big
do
slap
it
in
at
the face,
Athens.
though.
They can build it on themselves. They're
Yeah. I
They're
feel like
really good
the
builders.
courthouse has to be unbiased.
True, true.
Yeah. And if the Germans and Friends is building of the courthouse, and then someone is taking the Germans and the Friends to the court, yeah, it's just
Union
probably not
troops
good.
drove the.
I'm sure England, the Navy has a courthouse.
Yeah, the Navy does.
all right.
Do it there.
I do not have that much time left. I have like a couple of hours, so we need
Mhm,
to.
mhm.
Go.
Going.
Move your stuff.
Go, go.
So that way we can borrow your animals.
We'll go
Oh,
with
yeah.
Scove, and I'll build him the stuff on the way. And
Perfect.
What stuff?
Stay safe.
Sales kits.
Bye.
Bye.
Why don't you just prefab it all in the massive base we have?
They like to make it look pretty.
I mean, we can. We can go back to your place and set stuff up. So if you want us to follow you, I mean, we'll have to drop off what we have on the ship right now. But
Yeah, well, I mean, I can unlock the until I speak to the Wickham Warriors. I'll be honest, I can't. Do you know what I mean? I've gotta speak to them. I think they'll be fine, you know. But I have to ask them, you know. You must understand that. But what I can do is quite easily unlock the bench and give you an elephant and a giraffe. You understand what I mean?
We only have
Yeah.
the one
Mhm.
giraffe, by the way.
if Rhino would definitely be helpful.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to go out and purchase one to only have those come into the company. Anyway.
We have two of the best rhinos money can buy.
Nice.
Because we once used to be
gather your
resource
stuff.
gatherers, so we got lazy and realised blueprints make you more money.
Until you met me, and then you're like, "Well, we're rich. Time to retire."
Yep.
Basically, yeah, pretty much.
All right, cool. Well, I do thank you for attending and coming all this way out to view the future home. Obviously, there's a bunch of work to do, but I feel like we can pull it off as long as we have enough people that are determined that want to do it. Then yeah, we can do anything we want.
Right,
The whole West
okay.
Virginia thing is just gonna be a little setback, but it's the ball's in their court. It's up to them. If they don't fix that, then well, we'll get even more
Fuck 'em.
money and become even more powerful.
The Navy don't pay the best anyway.
They pay good, but they don't
I
pay.
have a way to get them to pay. So that's the thing. When you
I'm
have
just
what
saying,
they
I have a
want,
lot of context,
all the
so I don't think we'd
captains
have
want
issues.
what I have, and of course they're gonna be coming there. All we have to literally do is start selling to other companies that may be more nefarious in nature, and then they realize that and they go, yeah, maybe we should do business with them instead.
Doc, I have to, Ducky, sorry, I have to confess, I already know all them companies.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, what's wrong with that, though? It's just knowing people.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, I don't care who you are. You know,
Money's money.
You're
Coin is
nice.
coin.
Coin is
I'm
coin.
not-
Yep. It's all about that.
That's
I was gonna say
unusual.
Benjamin, but that
What?
really wouldn't make sense.
There's a galleon on the
I
Shimmer
made a
line
lot of
coming
money
from
off of the
F2.
undead.
Fucking Dr. Barnacle.
Something
Why,
about
what
the
did he
process
just
of
say?
turning bears undead.
I made a
kinda
lot of
kills
money
them,
off the undead.
I am happy that Hozar said that he's going to get me a breeding pair of my bears.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
Continue where you left off and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, I think that concludes the meeting for tonight. We obviously have a bunch of work, so let's get to
Let's
it.
get
Let's
to it.
unload this ship with what is on there. If we need to drop anything off, we will.
Are you on for
you know,
long,
Feel
Rich,
free
or
to head
not?
back to your place, Raymond.
I just
We'll
woke up
go
a
over
little
there,
while ago, so yeah.
We'll be shortly behind you.
Sorry, I'm thirsty.
Are you just carrying
Anybody
a
else
barrel,
thirsty?
Doc?
Yeah. Put it in my prison pocket.
It's bigger than him, and he just like boop.
Nobody else? All right.
It's nice of you to share. So we'll be over to grab some utility stuff in a little bit. We just have to unload, and if you want to wait, feel free. If not, it should only
Well,
be
if I'm not awake, Randall will be.
okay.
All right.
Well, we'll probably be about 5 minutes behind you. If you were to hop on your ship now,
I don't know if I
what
was
we're
going
gonna
to
do
sleep
is-
here. You see,
Oh, okay.
Randall is the, by the way.
okay, and he's aware of everything, and he'd be fine with handing
Yes,
this off
he's
to me.
Richard's granddad, so you know Richard Ducky.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we'll finish up what we need to here, and then we'll head over there, and we'll see how
Yeah,
far
so
we get
there's a
tonight
West
before everyone
Virginia's
gets tired,
outside
and
our
then
port.
tomorrow we
That's
have a
great.
full day ahead of us of talking to the Navy and seeing if
There
lies are
was.
still
I haven't
being
seen that schooner in a
spun,
while.
and if
They
the
disappeared over
lawyers
by
need to be involved.
Jacksport.
Right.
So yeah, should be fun.
Cool.
Building, and then tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Star, we will have another meeting here. So
8 p.m. on the East. Can we not make it 7 on the Eastern Star?
I mean, we could do earlier. The problem is
Yeah,
for
I
like
get it,
Bruno
I
and his
get it.
brother, they're more later. So trying to get a time that works for everyone isn't.
If
going
I
to
can't come, Randall or Jack can come instead, so it's fine.
As long as the main thing is, we just need to keep the process moving forward.
Yeah.
Like a name can come once everyone has a chance to come up with ideas.
Do you have a name?
The Slits and Sausage.
You just
Oh my
said
god!
that said that it was gonna, be a work in progress because Sarah already shut that down. Even though she's not part of the company, she already.
Yeah. She is not having us a vote.
The
Well,
Frankfurter.
she vetoed it. She's gonna be providing.
You
us
can't
with-
veto if you are not having the vote.
Well, she just did. So either we deal with it or we.
I will be going to deal with it.
Oh, it's Lydia. Lydia, nuts. Oh God.
So how much bounty am I putting on Lydia's head then?
At this point,
We have a
we're
lot
not
of gold, Doc. You know what I mean? And nothing to do with it. And,
We're not doing anything because then that seems like we're the bad people.
nah,
Let
it's an
us-
anonymous bounty, Doc.
Let us sit on our high perch. Let them have to go and cower back to the Navy and everyone else who they told the lies to and fix the
God
issue.
damn it. Jack,
If
you
they
need to
don't,
release your schooner
yeah,
soon.
maybe
I
we
just
can
got
do
stuck
something
on
like
it.
that. But until then, let's just be the
What
stronger
the hell is
people.
happening?
Let's be.
I mean, at the rate they're going, they're just driving
What'd you
themselves
say?
into the ground.
I got stuck I
so,
got close
they're-
enough to your schooner and
you know,
touched
they're
it, and I'm now stuck.
they're gonna do what they want to do. It's fine.
Why
they
are
don't
you
know the
stuck?
prices, and they've probably lost. They don't know the prices, and they've probably lost 2 of the probably the best blueprint hunters in the seas in terms of us and the Tullys. So it's pretty much over for them, really.
Well, Bruno and his brother go out.
Oh yeah,
hunting
Bruno and
ships.
his brother do it as well. Yeah, so that's 3 of the blueprint
Carter
providers.
goes out a lot and does that. So I mean, we're gonna be swamped with them. But if that's gonna be a lot of our business model is going out doing that along with everything else, then it makes sense. I mean, there's a reason you guys came to West Virginia to do business in the first place.
Because we were
So-
desperate and had no other choice. Yeah, that's fine, Ducky. Yeah. I'm joking.
Not that I was paying very well, and you were
I'm
coming back
joking, Ducky.
tons
I'm
of money,
joking.
and now you have a lot of
I
money.
thought it was because of the German schnitzel.
Oh no, that was definitely the
never
day.
gave
The
me.
day I met you,
That's what
Klaus.
kept you coming back, yeah?
No, but that's what enticed me back. Remember when I met you in the
Yeah,
Freeport, Klaus? I was instantly in love then. So,
Yeah.
it's continued ever since. So. When you tried to shoot me in the first day.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. And I tried to shoot your brother, so
Yeah, yeah.
it was a long story, but we worked it out, didn't we, Klaus?
No. I am Hans.
Hans, sorry.
I
Oh
was
yeah.
the one that was the beginning. Klaus is the one who was just coming and trying to defend my name.
Ah, yes, and I was the one who was trying to shoot you. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, I remember that now. It sounds worse than it is.
All right, let's get to it.
Yep.
Unload that ship. Let's head on over, get those animals.
Each face hands and face wash.
Yeah, we are needing to
Get
be putting
your
down
hands
of a
and face wash.
building of some
Good
sort.
job.
We have two.
Yeah, but nothing we can putting the animals in.